my God, it is season 5, episode 5, double nickels. I don't know. I just literally made that up. I don't know. It's season 5, episode 5. It is National Chocolate Mint Day. What's better than chocolate mint? A cocktail. That's what's better than chocolate mint. It's a cocktail with chocolate mint in it. And that's what we're doing tonight. So, folks, I've got your thin mint quarantine cocktail for you tonight. It's time to go inside. Folks, let's get minty. Come on. The only business is monkey business, blue, but it's mint tonight. Come on. Mint green. Let's go. Woohoo! Here we are, working, possibly, maybe.
Looks like it.
I don't know. We had a lot of stuff. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks, right, Chubs?
Yes, looks like we're good.
We good?
Yeah,
2 people on?
a few. It's not even me, so yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 people. That's all we need. Folks, here we are. It is literally, officially, truly, honestly, National Chocolate Mint Day. Celebrating today. I love a holiday. It's just far from a national holiday, but it is a holiday. And I thought, what could be better? So, obviously, the first cocktail when you think of chocolate mint is, Shelby?
Thin mints.
Oh, come on. That wasn't the first one we thought of.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, but we already did the grasshopper. Ready for this? Nostalgia. Season 2, episode 44. I looked it up because I had time. So, season 2, episode 44, if you want that one, yeah, go check it out. And then I thought, ooh, chocolate chip mint ice cream.
Oh, yum.
That'd be a great one. That'd make a great cocktail. But if you know me, I don't use blenders. So that's out. By the way, chocolate chip mint ice cream, number 10 ice cream in the country.
It is my favorite.
Well,
one of my favorites.
Yeah, one of my favorites. It's in the top 10. I guess you should be number 10. And then it hit me. The thin mint cocktail. Yes, it's true. Folks, if you know something about me, I typically try to do a little history with cocktails. Every once in a while. Every once in a while, there will be this crazy, fun cocktail that sounds so amazing. But you need, it's like the moon has to align over here with the sun and the stars and, you know, what, vernal equinox and all this stuff. And then...
I'm impressed you knew.
Right? Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
We've had a couple. And then I said, you know what? Tonight's the night. This is no traditional old school cocktail. But it's, for God's sakes, it's the thin mint cocktail. And on top of all that, it's Girl Scout cookie season. You have to be very careful when you talk and say Girl Scout season. And it's Girl Scout cookie season, which runs from January to March. I know this because Chloe was a Girl Scout for several years.
Yes.
Sold many a box of Girl Scout cookies.
To us.
To us, yes. And had I known that I could make a cocktail with them, Chloe would have been on some like whirlwind trip top seller of the year. Yeah. You know, anyway, here we are. So I got to give you history. So I don't have...
There's history too?
Oh, there's history. 1912. Go back to 1912.
What?
The Girl Scouts were founded by one Juliet Gordon Lowe, who, huge drinker, and started off not with cookies, but with No, I'm making all this up. She wasn't a huge drinker. She was a very lovely woman. But Savannah, Georgia, and Juliet Gordon Lowe, 1912, that's over 100 years ago, started the Girl Scouts with like 17 girls. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Fast forward 1917, one of the first large-scale service projects happens. And it is a cookie sale. Yeah. Now we've moved to Oklahoma now, and they are selling homemade cookies. 17. So fast forward a little bit more. 1922, we have Florence Neal, and she's loving the cookie sales. Also, huge drinker. Wanted cocktails. No, she did not. She was not a huge drinker. Nobody in the Girl Scout organization is a huge cocktail drinker. But in 1922, Florence Neal publishes an article and in the Girl Scout magazine, and she encourages all of the Girl Scout troops across America, because now this is a big organization already. And she says, here's the fundraiser: sell cookies. This is how you're going to be able to make money for your troops. They publish the sugar cookie recipe in that magazine. Not only that, they break it down. You ready for this? It costs 30 cents on average for one batch of cookies. That'll make 7 dozen cookies.
Wow.
1922. So, and they could sell them for about 30 cents a dozen.
Wow.
So they're like 7 times in their money. I mean, they're making bank.
That'd be so cool if they came back with that original sugar cookie recipe.
I did see it.
I love a good sugar cookie.
I do too. I'll have to. I have it. I didn't publish it. I'm sorry. I could have.
But my favorite's Thin Mint. So.
Well, in 1937, what they do is they take away from the troops to make their own cookies. 1937 is the first year they go commercial, meaning they hire commercial bakers all over the country and give them the recipe for the sugar cookies. And that's how they start doing it. But then, here's when the fun happens. 1951. In 1951, they create 3 cookie recipes. Here's how you know them. Number 1, shortbread. Trefoils? Is that how you say that?
Those are great.
Yeah, those are fantastic. That's some good shortbread. And then the peanut butter cookie, the Do-si-dos.
Ooh.
And then in that same year, 1951, that's when the Thin Mint hits. But it's not the Thin Mint. It's called the Chocolate Mint. Huh. It's Chocolate Mint Day, National Chocolate Mint Day. But that's when it all starts. And that's why we're here today. Because there is, for everybody who's ever helped a Girl Scout, sold Girl Scout cookies, I don't know why they don't give this to the parents, but there is an adult Thin Mint cocktail. And by God, we're doing it tonight. It sounds delicious. And we're going to do it. Here it goes. It's not that tough. So here's what you need. First, you need bourbon. We're going to go with some Woodford. Paul, that's a nice bottle of Woodford. Are you sure you want to use this in a cocktail? Folks, your cocktail is as good as what you put in it. So don't go grabbing some cheap bourbon. Get yourself some Woodford. Whatever you want, but 1 ounce per. So here's one for me and one for Shelby.
Yay.
Now the fun happens. We are going with a chocolate liqueur. Now, here's the thing about chocolate liqueur. You can go Godiva. Very popular, very common. Everybody knows it. We stepped it up tonight. We're going with Dorda. So this is actually, you actually have to shake it. It's got real chocolate in it.
Chopin chocolate.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it. We smelled this already. This is freaking the bomb. I mean, it smelled like a chocolate milkshake.
Yes.
Right? Oh.
I expect that in my coffee next week.
Yeah. So we're going 3/4 ounce per. You looking at this?
I am.
One for Shelby. This thing, I mean, already. Huh? Ah, forgot it. Fridge. Am I running or are you running? I'm running. Folks, hold on. Shelby, no. Keep talking to him.
I can't keep
What do you mean you
talking.
can't? Can they hear me?
Well, no. You're upstairs now. Apologize for the radio silence. We forgot a key ingredient.
You know, Shelby, we're doing pretty good tonight.
We were,
Not bad. I mean, it's been a couple weeks.
but it's also an ingredient that we've never had in this house.
No,
before,
this is
so-
this is not my norm, but we'll come back to that. The next thing we need is Branca Menta. Branca Menta. Now, if you have been with me before, you're going to recognize this bottle because it looks a lot like that bottle. So because we're talking about Girl Scouts, this is Fernet Branca's sister.
I think I'm already gonna like that Branca better.
So we did Fernet Branca and Coke, which is a good...
Argentinian?
Yeah, I think it was an Argentinian drink. Thank you. Yeah. And so this is a very herbal liqueur. Delicious.
It's an acquired taste.
Branca Menta is its minty sister.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
Minty fresh.
Minty fresh sister. Now, story, how this came about. This is actually created by some lovely fashionistas and models in South America.
The Branca Menta?
Yeah. So what they would do during the 60s, they were to order the Fernet Branca as over ice, but they would ask for a mint syrup to be added to it. So it would kind of liven it up. And then Fernet said, wait a second.
We can help with that.
We can do this. We'll just make another cocktail. We'll make our own liqueur. So this is the minty herbal version. That was a long story just to tell you that we need a 1/4 ounce per half ounce total, which I'm going to pour at one time. Not going to be green, just so you know. But the smell, right?
It was delicious.
I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, it's very minty.
Very fresh.
Next thing we need a little cream. And we're going with vanilla almond milk. Now, here's the thing. There's a reason you want to use almond milk. And did you already open it?
No.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
You want to use vanilla because regular milk in a cocktail like this will curdle. And you don't want that. So we're going to go 1.5 ounces per. So that'll be 3 ounces total.
I'm kind of interested. I've never had almond milk before.
Well, you're going to have it for breakfast for a few weeks because we got a whole container of it. So there is your almond milk. And folks, there it is. That's your cocktail right there. Over ice, right? Curious?
Yeah.
We're going to give it a fantastic shake. Get it cold. The grown-up Thin Mint. You're excited about this, aren't you?
I am very.
Yeah, me too. And then straight up. So hold on, do this, move that. Here we go. Bringing this over. Couple glasses. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, if you could smell this. This is Wonka vision. And you could smell... Probably could have gone smaller glass. It's okay. Because we're not done yet.
Don't fill the...
No, I'm not. You're going to top it with just a little layer of whipped cream. Then, because we are who we are, 1 Thin Mint, crumbled up, right? I'll probably share this. Is that all right? Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Right? I mean, come on. Folks, amazing, right? We're going to get a little bit of mint here. Right?
Nice.
Yeah, we want that. We want that little bit of, let me get a couple more. Got to wake it up. Smack it. Wake it up. Oh. And then, just because Girl Scouts always telling you to be careful.
Oh, wow. It hit me now. Smell it.
The mint? Yeah. Just a little emergency right on top. Yep. Boom and boom. Folks, saving lives. And folks, there you go. That is your adult Thin Mint cocktail. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You can see the chocolate's already settled at the bottom.
Yeah, here, give that a try. I'm going to come around, give you a little cheers. Here it is, boom. Give that one. Look at this, folks. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
How amazing is that? It's like eating a cookie. I mean, it really is. Shelby just finished hers.
It's like a grasshopper pie.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, but you get more of that chocolate in there. I'm going to have to make another one, aren't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's amazing. Folks, there it is. That is your Thin Mint Quarantine cocktail.
Need to try this for sure.
Yeah, it's great. You're going to have to get a few things. This one, you're not probably going to have. Godiva, any chocolate liqueur would work, but I will say this thing is fantastic, this Dorda. So, I'll leave you with a couple last facts. Are you ready for this? The Thin Mint is the #1 selling Girl Scout cookie. So I told you they started selling Girl Scout cookies in 1917. There was a period of time, a couple years, that they actually stopped selling cookies. Do you know when and why?
No.
When? Around 1940. Why?
Depression.
World War II. Yeah, flour shortage. You know what they did during that time period to raise money? Girl Scout calendars. Which sounds really bad when I just say it out loud like that. It wasn't like Girl Scout, like calendars, like, hey, just anyway. It didn't catch on. They went back to cookies. So, Girl Scout cookies win. Girl Scout calendars, awkward. Nobody wanted those. Bad.
I want to know, round of input. Does anybody else keep theirs in the freezer like I do?
Oh, frozen. Yeah, I do like a frozen Thin Mint.
Oh, yeah. Always have to have a sleeve in the freezer.
That is probably one of the best dessert cocktails we've ever done. Agreed?
I think it is, yes. This beats the chocolate martini.
Yeah, for sure. Folks, there it is. Quarantine Thin Mint cocktail. That is your, that is how you celebrate National Chocolate Mint Day. So get on it. It's 7:47. Go celebrate National Chocolate Mint Day in style, Girl Scout style. Have one. And we'll see you next week.
Have a few.
Yeah. And with that, see you next week.
Yeah.
All right. Folks, we're out. Love you. Cheers. See you next week. Stay minty.
Stay minty.